Part 18 of Dorset Uncovered is going to be taking a look at Sandford, which is a small village near Wareham and has a lot of hidden history. I'm here in Forest Edge housing development. Now, for a lot of people, this is what Sandford looks like. It's just housing. And that's because the physical history has been lost. So in the 1840s, Lady Burnett Corse made a brickworks factory here. Now, she did this to relieve rural poverty because obviously Dorset was a very rural place and there was a lot of depressions where people wouldn't have employment, which is why she set up Sandford Brickworks, and these were even used in the foundations of Crystal Palace. However, over time this evolved and eventually it became the well-known Sandford pottery, which can even be found in the Victorian Albert Museum. Now, this was an immense factory which would dominate the landscape. However, obviously there's no physical legacy left of it. Now, these factories are so big that at Christmas, when it was decommissioned, the workers would actually have to go into the boilers to descale it. Now, in the 1960s and then 1970s, it was closed and demolished and replaced with housing. And as you can see, this is what it's been replaced with. However, you can still see the old kiln that was used. The focal point of Sandford at the moment is the new controversial Lidl build, which is soon meant to be completed. However, Sandford has a lot of local businesses too, such as the 29029, which does Indian and Nepalese cuisine. There's also Revo's Hub, which often has car events there. You've also got the Sandford Club, which hosts a monthly quiz night and is actually celebrating its 70th anniversary next year. And just near the petrol station, there's actually local honey also being sold. The road leading to Holton Heath has always been known as the Roman Road. However, this is actually completely false and it's most likely an 18th century track. So while Sandford may not be a place you jump to visit, the lesson to be learnt is that there's always history around, and when it can't be seen, it's even more important that it's learnt.